In this video, I'm going to show you why I think that the Camp Chef Big Gas Grill is probably the best solution that you can purchase for outdoor camping, barbecues, tailgating, or whatever that it is that you're going to be doing outside. Welcome to our channel, The Montana Style, where we review camp gear, campsites, camping recipes, and anything to do with the outdoors. We love the outdoors. We live in Montana and we spend most of our time doing things outdoors. So if you like this content, make sure you click below and subscribe, hit the bell notification so you can know when our next video is coming up. And I hope that we can teach you what kind of experiences you can have being in the outdoors in the great state of Montana with me and my family. So the main thing that I like about the Camp Chef is that it's modular and you can change it from going from a breakfast griddle setup, kind of like I have set up right now, and you can switch that over into a full barbecue setup for making dinner or whatever it is that you're going to have. It has 3 burners and over 90,000 BTUs of combined energy, and what really makes that good and sets that off to, work good in the outdoors is that it gets hot. And like right now, it's February, and in Montana in February, it's cold outside. It's probably like 20 degrees outside right now. And when I switch this over from the kitchen setup that I have now for cooking eggs and pancakes and bacon and all that kind of stuff, and I switch it over and go to the barbecue setup, because I'm gonna grill some steaks for you tonight and show you what it does, it will get hot. And when a grill gets hot, you can get the flavor out of it. And that's the problem that you have with a lot of regular barbecues that you get, is they're big and they're not very portable, or they're little and they don't get hot. This thing is both. It's small enough that you can take it wherever you want to go, and it gets hot enough to where even when it's cold outside, like right now in 20-degree temperature or something like that outside, it's going to cook steaks and they are going to come out really nicely charred, perfectly cooked, and delicious. And the nice thing about this is when I have the grill set up with the barbecue attachment, I have the whole other side of this open, so I'll be able to cook things like my mushrooms, onions, all the rest of the stuff in a cast iron pan right beside my grill at the same time. And I'm going to show you here kind of how we do that. So let's go ahead and cook some steaks and let's see how they look when they get finished. So what did you think of the way that thing cooked those steaks? It's amazing that a little grill like this can get hot enough to cook steaks for my whole family at 20 degrees like it is right now. I mean, you might even be able to see my breath. It's really cold out. In Montana, we camp and we cook year round. So I need something. I need a tool. I need a camp stove that will get really nice and hot so I can get my steaks with a nice sear on them and get everything cooked to a nice golden brown and make it really, really delicious. And the Camp Chef does that. And it's really easy. I mean, you can control the temperature. You can take the legs off of it. You can pack it up. You can load it all up into your car or your truck, and you can be ready to go and feed a bunch of people. I mean, if you're going to go and have a barbecue or a picnic where you have, I don't know, 20, 30 people that you got to feed, this thing can stay hot enough to where you can get your steaks or your hot dogs or your hamburgers, whatever it is, on and off of the grill fast enough where everybody's eating, everybody's having a good time, and this thing just keeps on going like a champ. Now, the only negatives that I have with this grill is, one is it's kind of heavy. So lugging it around, I wouldn't suggest that you use it for car camping, I guess if you're camping out of your truck or something, but if you have a small car and it's just like 2 people, it's really not designed for that. It's really designed for more people, a bigger event, or somewhere where you need to have a lot of cooking power. Another thing that I don't really like about it is all the pieces, even though the modular part of it is what I don't like having to pack them all up, especially once they get greasy or whatever. So it's kind of a pain to clean it up and put it all back away. But if you can get past that, it's really nice just to be able to take the camp top off. It doesn't weigh a whole lot. Put it in the bag, take the legs off, take everything apart, put it away, throw it in your car, take it home, set it up just like I have on my deck tonight, and use it every single day. I mean, if you're looking for something that's restaurant quality, has enough power to cook your steaks, you could even, I think you can even, I've never tried it, but I would think I can control the temperature well enough that I could bake cookies, brownies, cakes. It's really good for a Dutch oven. You can put a Dutch oven inside of this thing and get the heat just right where you want it. It's got a nice temperature gauge on the top, so it kind of gives you an idea what you are doing, and it makes delicious food. So I would suggest that if you're a family that gets out and camps a lot, or you're somebody that has a deck and you want to buy a grill and you don't have a whole ton of room, this thing is awesome. I mean, it's really weatherproof. It's built heavy duty. It's rugged. I mean, I just love the thing. So I suggest going out. I got this one at Cabela's. So if you have a Cabela's or a Bass Pro, or you can look on the websites, they're just about everywhere. Trust me, this thing is probably the best thing that I have for camping when I go in with my whole family and a bunch of friends, and there's a bunch of us. So get out there, do some camping, and if you want some more recipes, I'm gonna put a card up right here with one of my foil pack recipes, and I cook those on this all the time. You just put them in the foil and you'll see in the recipe, throw them on there, and they're really delicious. So hopefully you got some value out of this. If you did, don't forget to hit subscribe so you can see my next videos. Hope to see you out here in Montana. Have an awesome weekend. Take care.